In this video, we're going through the laws of exponents, the rules that show up constantly for the rest of the course. Most mistakes come from mixing up which rule applies where. So before we define anything, look at these two side by side. These look almost identical, but they simplify completely differently. One adds the exponents, the other multiplies them. By the end of this video, you won't mix these up again. The first rule is the product rule. When you multiply two powers with the same base, you keep the base and add the exponents. A to the m times a to the n equals a to the m plus n. Next is the quotient rule. When you divide powers with the same base, you keep the base and subtract the exponents. A to the m divided by a to the n equals a to the m minus n. The power rule. When you raise a power to another power, you multiply the exponents. A to the m, all raised to the n, equals a to the m times n. The zero exponent rule. Anything raised to the zero power is 1, as long as the base is not 0. And the negative exponent rule. A negative exponent means a reciprocal. A to the negative n is 1 over a to the n. Now let's go back to the opening example, using the rules. X to the fourth times x to the third. Same base, and we're multiplying. So we add the exponents. 4 plus 3 is 7, x to the seventh. But x to the fourth raised to the third power. That's a power of a power, so we multiply. 4 times 3 is 12, x to the 12th. Two different rules, two completely different answers. Let's work through some examples, from easy to hard. Number 1. Simplify y to the fifth times y squared. Same base, multiplying, so we add the exponents. 5 plus 2 is 7. The answer is y to the seventh. Number 2. Simplify m to the ninth divided by m to the fourth. We're dividing, so we subtract the exponents. 9 minus 4 is 5. The answer is m to the fifth. Number 3. Simplify the quantity 2a cubed b raised to the fourth power. The exponent outside applies to every factor inside the parentheses. 2 to the fourth is 16. A cubed raised to the fourth, multiply the exponents, gives a to the 12th, and b to the fourth. So the answer is 16, a to the 12th, b to the fourth. Number 4. Simplify the quantity 3x squared y to the negative 1 raised to the 0 power times x to the negative third. Now be careful here. Don't distribute the 0. The entire bracket is raised to the 0 power. So the whole thing is just 1, no matter what's inside. That leaves 1 times x to the negative third, which is x to the negative third. And a negative exponent means a reciprocal, so the final answer is 1 over x cubed. Last one. Simplify 2 to the fifth times 2 to the negative second, all divided by 2 to the fourth. Inside the parentheses, same base, multiplying. Add the exponents. 5 plus negative 2 is 3. So we have 2 cubed divided by 2 to the fourth. Now subtract. 3 minus 4 is negative 1. So this equals 2 to the negative 1, which is 1/2. And you can check this on your calculator. 2 to the fifth is 32. Times 2 to the negative second, that's 32 over 4, which is 8. Divided by 2 to the fourth, 16. 8 over 16 is 0.5. It checks out. So that covers the core laws of exponents. The next video builds directly on this, with scientific notation, which uses these exact same rules.